India, a land of history, mystery, and ancient traditions. But beneath its vibrant culture, there are places where shadows stretch far beyond the veil of the living. Join us as we explore 13 of India's most haunted locations, where restless spirits still roam and unsolved tales continue to haunt the present. Are you ready to uncover the dark secrets that lie within? 1. Bangalore Fort, Rajasthan. Bangalore Fort, situated in the Alwar district of Rajasthan, is often cited as one of India's most haunted sites. Constructed in 1573 by Raja Madho Singh, the younger brother of Man Singh, a general in Emperor Akbar's army, the fort was built with the blessings of Guru Balu Nath, a local ascetic. Legend has it that Guru Balu Nath agreed to the fort's construction on the condition that its shadow should never fall upon his home. If it did, the entire town would face ruin. Some believe that the fort's decline and the subsequent desolation of the town were a result of this curse. Visitors to Bangalore Fort have reported a range of paranormal activities. Many claim to experience a sudden drop in temperature upon entering the fort's premises. Others have reported hearing unexplained whispers, footsteps, and even sightings of shadowy figures. The Archaeological Survey of India has placed a board at the fort's entrance warning visitors not to enter the fort premises after sunset and before sunrise, citing safety concerns. Despite this, the fort continues to attract thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts eager to experience its haunted reputation firsthand. 2. Kuldhara Village, Rajasthan. Kuldhara, located approximately 17 kilometers west of Jaisalmer and Rajasthan, was once a thriving village inhabited by the Palewal Brahmins. Established in 1291, the village was known for its advanced water management systems and prosperous community. However, in the early 19th century, the village was mysteriously abandoned overnight, and it has remained uninhabited since. The most popular legend surrounding Kuldhara involves the then Dewan of Jaisalmer, Salim Singh, who is said to have fallen in love with the daughter of the village chief. When she rejected his advances, he threatened to impose heavy taxes on the villagers. In response, the villagers decided to abandon the village, leaving behind their homes and belongings. Before leaving, they are believed to have cursed the village, ensuring that no one would ever be able to settle there again. Visitors to Kuldhara often report a sense of unease and a feeling of being watched. Some have claimed to hear whispers and footsteps in the deserted streets. The village's eerie silence and the well-preserved state of its ruins add to its haunting atmosphere. Despite its desolation, Kuldhara remains a popular tourist destination, attracting those intrigued by its mysterious past and the legends that surround it. 3. Dumas Beach, Gujarat. Dumas Beach, located near Surat in Gujarat, is known for its black sand and the eerie atmosphere that envelops it, especially after sunset. The beach has a history of being a Hindu burial ground, and many believe that the spirits of the departed still haunt the area. Locals often warn visitors to avoid the beach after dark due to its unsettling reputation. There have been numerous reports of paranormal activities at Dumas Beach. Visitors have claimed to hear whispers and voices in the wind, even when no one else is around. Some have reported feeling a sudden drop in temperature and an overwhelming sense of dread. The beach's isolation and the dense surrounding forests contribute to its haunting ambience. Despite the warnings, the beach continues to attract visitors, some seeking to experience its supernatural reputation firsthand. 4. The Shaniwarwada Fort, Pune. Shaniwarwada Fort, located in Pune, Maharashtra, was once the seat of the Peshwa rulers of the Maratha Empire. In 1773, a tragic incident occurred when Narayan Rao, the Peshwa at the time, was assassinated within the fort. It is said that his cries for help echoed through the fort, but no one came to his aid. Since then, the fort has been associated with paranormal activities. Visitors to Shaniwarwada Fort have reported hearing the screams of Narayan Rao, especially on full moon nights. Some have claimed to see his apparition wandering the fort's premises. The fort's dilapidated state and the tragic history associated with it contribute to its eerie reputation. Despite the haunting tales, the fort remains a popular tourist attraction, drawing those interested in its history and the legends that surround it. 5. Ramoji Film City, Hyderabad. Ramoji Film City, located in Hyderabad, Telangana, is one of the largest film studio complexes in the world. Built on the site of the Nizam's army barracks, the area is believed to be haunted by the spirits of soldiers who perished there. Several crew members have reported strange occurrences during late-night shoots. Reports from the film city include sightings of shadowy figures, unexplained noises, and equipment malfunctioning without any apparent cause. Some staff members have claimed to feel an eerie presence and have experienced sudden drops in temperature. The film city's vast expanse and the history of the land contribute to its haunted reputation. Despite these reports, Ramoji Film City continues to operate and remains a popular destination for film enthusiasts and tourists. 6. Agrisan Ki Baoli, Delhi. Agrisan Ki Baoli, located in the heart of Delhi, is an ancient stepwell that dates back to the Mahabharata era. The stepwell is known for its 103 steps and the eerie atmosphere that surrounds it. Many believe that the Baoli is haunted by spirits that lure people into its depths. Some locals claim that the well was once a place where people came to perform black magic rituals, and its dark history has led to the belief that it holds supernatural powers. There have been numerous accounts of paranormal activity at the site. Visitors have reported hearing whispers, feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, and even experiencing disorientation when they walk down the steps. Some people claim to have seen strange shadows moving along the walls of the Baoli, while others have felt as though something was following them. These encounters add to the belief that the Baoli is haunted by spirits trapped within its walls. Despite these unsettling stories, Agrisan Ki Baoli remains an intriguing site for both tourists and those with a curiosity for the supernatural. 7. The Lambi Dahar Mines, Mussoorie. Lambi Dahar Mines, situated in Mussoorie, India, comprise an extensive network of underground tunnels that were historically used for limestone extraction. These mines were established during British colonial rule and remained operational until they were abandoned following India's independence. Over time, the site deteriorated, becoming a subject of historical curiosity and speculation. The mines are widely associated with reports of paranormal activity. Local folklore suggests that a curse was placed on the site by laborers who perished while working under hazardous conditions. According to one of the most well-known accounts, a ceiling collapse resulted in the entrapment of numerous workers. Despite prolonged rescue efforts, no survivors were recovered. It is believed that the spirits of the deceased continue to inhabit the area, and local residents caution against entering the tunnels after dark. Beyond its reputation for supernatural occurrences, the Lambi Dahar Mines once functioned as a subterranean community. The network of tunnels included residential quarters, communal dining areas, and medical facilities for the workers and their families. However, years of abandonment have left the site in a severe state of disrepair. Although officially inaccessible to the public, some individuals have reportedly explored the ruins, describing remnants of the underground settlement. Numerous accounts of unexplained phenomena have been documented over the years. Visitors have reported sightings of apparitions, unusual auditory disturbances, and an overwhelming sense of unease within the tunnels. Some claim to have experienced direct physical interactions, such as being touched or pushed by an unseen presence. These reports have contributed to the site's growing appeal among paranormal researchers and enthusiasts. One of the most enigmatic aspects of the mines is a persistent blue glow observed emanating from within certain tunnels. Early theories suggested that this phenomenon might be attributed to the presence of radium. However, scientific analysis has found no evidence to support this claim. The precise cause of the glow remains undetermined, adding to the site's mystery. Despite explicit warnings regarding the structural hazards of the mines, the location has become a point of interest for thrill seekers and proponents of dark tourism. Capitalizing on its infamous reputation, local tour operators offer guided visits to the site. However, experts emphasize the significant dangers associated with such explorations, as the tunnels are structurally unstable and prone to collapse. Authorities strongly advise against unauthorized entry. The Indian government has officially classified the Lambi Dahar mines as unsafe, restricting public access. However, enforcement of these regulations remains limited, resulting in frequent instances of trespassing. Proposals have been made to preserve the site as a historical landmark due to its industrial and cultural significance. However, debates concerning safety risks and the mine's association with supernatural folklore have hindered definitive action in this regard. Lambi Dahar mines continue to be a subject of intrigue, attracting attention from historians, adventurers, and paranormal investigators alike. While the site holds historical relevance, the associated risks cannot be disregarded. For those drawn to its enigmatic past, approaching with caution and acknowledging the potential dangers is imperative. 8. Sanjay Van, Delhi. Sanjay Van, a sprawling forest located in South Delhi, is another of the capital's notorious haunted spots. The area, which stretches over 2,000 acres, is home to dense woods, ancient trees, and a sense of eerie solitude that often unsettles visitors. The forest has long been the subject of paranormal rumors, with locals claiming that it is inhabited by wandering spirits. Some reports date back to the time when the land was used as a burial ground for the dead, which some say may account for the presence of restless spirits. Many people have had strange encounters here, particularly those who venture into the forest at night. Some visitors claim to hear the sound of footsteps trailing them, only to find no one around. Others have reported sightings of shadowy figures lurking in the trees or the sound of voices whispering in the wind. The most chilling stories come from those who feel a sudden, overwhelming sensation of being watched. Despite these eerie experiences, Sanjay Van remains a popular location for thrill seekers looking to encounter something otherworldly. 9. The Bombay High Court, Mumbai. The Bombay High Court, one of India's oldest and most prestigious courts, has long been associated with ghost stories and rumors of paranormal activity. Built during the British colonial era, the court is said to be haunted by the spirits of former lawyers, judges, and prisoners who perished in the building. Some claim that these restless spirits linger in the hallways, unable to move on. Visitors and employees working late have reported hearing the sound of footsteps, whispering voices, and an overall uneasy presence in certain parts of the building. One particularly unnerving story involves a janitor who claimed to have seen the apparition of a former judge walking through the corridors at night. The figure was said to have vanished before the janitor could approach. There are also stories of people being overcome with a sense of dread, followed by the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. The Bombay High Court remains one of Mumbai's most storied and haunted locations. 10. Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. In the city of Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, there is a road that has gained a notorious reputation for being haunted. This road, located near the Marhadal area, has witnessed several strange occurrences. Drivers who have passed through at night report their vehicles mysteriously stopping or malfunctioning without any apparent reason. Some have even seen ghostly figures standing on the road. The most chilling reports involve drivers seeing a woman standing in the middle of the road, only for her to vanish when they get closer. Another tale tells of a man who picked up a woman on the road, only to find that she disappeared from the back seat shortly after he started driving again. The strange happenings on this road have led locals to believe that it is haunted by the spirits of those who met untimely deaths in the area. 11. The Dao Hill, West Bengal. The Dao Hill region in the Darjeeling Hills is one of the most eerie and mysterious places in India. It is believed to be haunted by several spirits, particularly a headless ghost that wanders the woods. The area is known for its thick fog and dense vegetation, which adds to the eerie atmosphere of the place. Visitors who have ventured into the woods report hearing disembodied footsteps and the sound of whispers that seem to come from nowhere. One of the most persistent tales from Dow Hill involves a group of tourists who were hiking through the forest. The group claimed to have seen a headless figure walking among the trees, and when they approached, the figure disappeared into the mist. Others have heard strange cries coming from the surrounding trees, followed by a sudden drop in temperature that chills them to the bone. Dow Hill is regarded as one of the most haunted places in the region, drawing ghost hunters and thrill seekers alike. 12. Bridgeraj Bowen Palace Hotel, Kota, Rajasthan. Bridgeraj Bowen Palace Hotel, located in Kota, Rajasthan, was once a royal residence and is now a heritage hotel. It is reportedly haunted by the ghost of Major Burton, a British officer who resided in the palace with his family for 13 years before being killed by Indian sepoys during the Indian Rebellion of 1857. Guests and staff have reported paranormal activities, including unexplained noises and sightings of a spectral figure resembling Major Burton. Despite its haunted reputation, the hotel remains a popular destination for those intrigued by its history and the legends that surround it. 13. The Fernhill Hotel in Odie. The Fernhill Hotel in Odie, a picturesque town in the Nilgiri Hills of Tamil Nadu, is steeped in tales of the paranormal, making it a fascinating site for those intrigued by ghost stories. This old and charming hotel gained notoriety after being used as a set for the Bollywood horror movie Raz, which perhaps added to its eerie reputation. During the filming of Raz, members of the crew, including choreographers and dancers, experienced unexplained paranormal events. They reported hearing noises of furniture being moved on the floor directly above them. This was particularly unsettling because, upon investigation, they discovered that the upper floor was vacant and undergoing renovation at the time. No one was supposed to be on that floor, and there was no explanation for the noise. The hotel's haunting atmosphere is complemented by its misty surroundings and colonial architecture, which naturally lend themselves to the spooky tales told by visitors and locals alike. Whether these stories are a byproduct of the imagination fueled by the hotel's cinematic association with a horror film or genuine paranormal occurrences is up for debate. Nonetheless, Fernhill Hotel remains a point of interest for both paranormal enthusiasts and tourists visiting Udi. The dark secrets of these haunted locations may never be fully understood, but they continue to captivate those daring enough to explore them. Would you be brave enough to step into the darkness, or is the unknown better left undisturbed? Let us know in the comments. Would you visit these haunted places or keep your distance? And if you found this journey through India's most haunted spots spine-chilling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more terrifying stories. Stay alert. Who knows what's lurking just beyond your view?